Mum's live.
Okay, whoever's there just heard you go slightly crazy.
And then you should be able to...
Imagine.
Children. Gotta love them, don't you? Da, 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 da. This is a hard bit right before to make sure that one, it's live, and two, people can hear you, and oh, nails. Nails on the live. Jen's doing the live.
It's my time.
Okay, we're just figuring out this the fine tuning here, people. Jen, that noise sounds delightful. Hey Sonia, how you doing? We're just figuring out every time I do a live. Okay, mute that bit. Yep, there we go. You're a legend. Thanks, Tay.
Is that everything you need?
That's all I need.
Alright.
Just be mindful when you're playing your games that I'm down this end.
Yeah, I'll make sure. Like,
Awesome.
The
Thanks much.
is it turned up?
Yeah, don't turn it up too loud. Hi. Hey Sonia, how you doing? Jen saying hi.
I got new nails.
Been rapping. Hi Sunshine, how are you? How's Holly going? How's Holly going with her ankle? No, it was her Achilles tendon, I think. Okay, Taylor's going to show you her nails. They're very snowy, they're very wintry, and we are sweltering. So, you know.
Hello.
And this
then
is
these
Jen.
are my ones. I don't know where the camera is.
The camera's there. There we go. Jen, Angela. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Everyone has seen the nails now, and mine are just boring. You see them every day. Thanks, girls. Hi, Trace. How you doing? I have actually, man, I have been working like a crazy person. Crazy person. And the girls just went down the shops, and Taylor has just informed me that the shops are just bedlam. So if I haven't finished what I'm... Oh, hey, Deb, how are you? Look, the reason I'm doing my lives all over the place is because I've got different time zones that I'm trying to accommodate where possible. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm sort of trying to do some on a Friday afternoon, some on a Saturday, some on a Sunday. Thought I'd chuck one in here on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday for me. So, yeah. So I've actually got two things. You just finished work. Oh, how good is that when you can get home, sit down, have a coffee, or have a chill out. I need to break this down a little bit so it fits in my little storage container. Okay, so is everyone organised for Christmas? Like, I think I'm organised. I feel like I'm organised. Designs are cute, yes. Just hanging in there. Oh, that's good. A walking cast. Oh, that's good. At least she's able to sort of keep cruising around. She's not stuck. That would be so annoying. Just so you know what we're talking about, Holly, she did something, slipped over. I'm not even sure what she actually did. Sunshine's actually her mum. So she slipped, she fell, she did something, and she's done damage to her Achilles tendon. So, ouch. That's all I'm going to say about that. Ouch. And like, for us over here in Australia, you know, it's summertime. But over there, due to a cast, it was too heavy. Oh, yeah. Nothing worse than that, hey. Start making Olaf frozen. Oh, that would be so... Oh, I have to show you pictures.
Take a couple before they all disappear.
No, that's okay. I don't really want one. But can you pass me your... Can you pass me your phone with the picture of... Speaking of Olaf, you guys have to see Gizmo's outfit for 2023.
You took the photos, not me.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, they're on my... Well, that's not going to work. They're on my phone.
I didn't take photos. You took them because you did it basically.
Oh, you need to put it on him again and take small photos. He'll love you for that.
He's not going to let me do it again today.
Okay, that's all right. I will post photos. It is the cutest thing ever. Gizmo dressed as like a little Olaf. It is just adorable. And his little front legs go through the outfit. Taylor does this to him every year. Here's some photos. So these are all different years. She dresses him in all different things for Christmas. He looks really sad, but he's not really. He actually loves every minute of it. And so he's done Santa. He's done Rudolph. I don't think there was any other.
There's like him in the video.
There's him in a video. But this year, he is being Olaf. How cute is that? He's a little tiny snowman. He's so cute. The photos are amazing. Couldn't find Olaf fabric. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can make the writing any larger. Can I? Bet I can't.
Probably not. You might be able to zoom in, maybe. Can you zoom in on it?
I think that's as far as I can zoom in.
Oh,
That's all right. It's still slightly better. Looking at layout. Going to try the cricket. Okay. We have got 2 layouts. I don't know how much time people have. I don't know where they're at, whatever. But I have got my next two videos organised. And I decided that I might as well. Why don't I just jump on and do a live? So, this one is obviously a star. I've cut it out of my Cricut. I absolutely love this star. It is so pretty. But I want to use my alcohol inks and I did this technique about 12 months ago, maybe longer. And I thought that we could do that. So we could do a stained glass star kind of thing. We could do that layout. And I've pulled out my title for it, Wish Upon a Star. So it'll be super bright, super sparkly. Or if you guys want to check this out, I'm actually, and if you don't want to watch this one today, I'm totally, temp up here is, I think it's about 36 today, but I have the aircon on because I'm spoiled. The other thing that I thought we could do, and I'm either going to do this today on the live or I'm going to do it as one of my next videos, which will probably be a Christmas video, Christmas Day. I think that's where I'm up to now. Let me have a quick look. I am up to, so I did all these this morning. I finished all them. So up to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So we will see. What you tell me, what would you like to see? 3 degrees. Oh, wow. Wow, that must be so cold. Holy moly. We never get temperatures like that in Queensland. Son, you guys get nice and chilly down your way, don't you? We look, I'll be honest with you. We do not get temperatures like that at all. Let me explain the gingerbread house a little tiny bit more. So you can make the decision whether you want to do A or if you want to do B. This one is actually 7 layers. I'm actually doing this one to put on my wall. So I actually want to do this layout because it's really dimensional, and I've actually cut it out. There's 7 different layers that go to it, and I thought that would be really fun to do all the layers. See all the layers? How cool is that? So I grabbed that off Cricut Design Space this morning and I cut them all out. Luckily I bought some new mats, hey. I have finally thrown out all my mats and I'm starting fresh. So I have all of those. So what do we want to do? Do you want to do Wish Upon a Star, or do you want to watch me live do the 7-layer gingerbread house? Your call. Let's do votes. A or B? A or B? A or B? Gee whizzikers. It's nice and cool in here. I actually had to turn the fan down because I've got a little fan that blows the air into the craft room, and it was getting a bit cool in here. So A, you want to do the star? Let's do the star. I think that, look, I've got the gingerbread house there. I want to do it and I love it. But, are you going to do the house in oxides or paint? I don't know. Not sure. Probably oxides, I reckon. I've been ignoring my oxides a bit lately. I've been doing lots of painting. No preference, you'll watch either. Okay, deal. I reckon we do Wish Upon a Star. Let's do that one. Where are the cut files from? Both of them are from Cricut Design Space, and I knew I would get asked this question. The gingerbread shadow box is in Cricut Design Space, and I've actually got all the numbers. I'm just going to hold this still for a bit. I will put all this information in that video when I do it, but it just looks awesome. And I cut all 7 layers, and I reckon it's going to look really, really cool. And I think lots of ink blending. I reckon that will look really good on the gingerbread house, because I have the photos. I've printed out a stack of sort of smaller photos from last year when my kids were doing their gingerbread house. Was it last year or the year before? I think it was last year, this one. This year they did a Kit Kat house. So I actually did yesterday. You guys have dropped in, so I'll give you a little sneak peek. I'll go back a few pages. Here we go. I'll show you a few pages that are coming up. So that one there is my Kit Kat house. So the girls did Kit Kat. I wanted to use these enamel dots. Does anyone else, you have access to Design Space, don't you? Yes. Yes, I do. Sorry. Cricut Joy. You could do a small version of Cricut on a Cricut Joy. How many inches wide is the mat on the Cricut Joy? Is it 6 inches wide? Four and a half. Okay. Because I've cut this house, because I'm going to do it and I'm going to sort of offset it in one corner. I've cut it, this is an A4 sheet on there, and I think it was 7.5 or 8 inches wide, because I wanted to do it really, really big for the effect on the video. So, but you could make it a bit smaller. You could cut it on the Cricut, but I'm glad that I had all these extra mats. That way I can just leave it all on there. And I've numbered them all. So hopefully, I've never ever done something like that before. The small, actually, don't mind me for a second. I'm all over the place. Squirrel. I love to squirrel. Give me a second. I'll come back to that stuff. The smallest, I'm going to show you the smallest detail. So layer number 6 is all this outline detail. So I'm really into that cartoon look at the moment. Then there's this piece. See, that's a solid piece, so that's one layer. And so that's number 5. Number 4, all it is the window cut out and a couple of holes. Then you've got this one. You've got a little heart in the door and the back of the window. And then that's the second layer from the bottom. So that one's kind of your really thick, snowy bit. And then there's your candy canes on the edge. So it's not super duper detailed. You could make it more, and you know I will, like the liquid pearls and all that sort of thing. But I think it would look super duper cute. Okay, I'm going to move them out of the way for a minute. So I stop moving them. Okay, come back to this. Rewind. Squirrel. Kit Kats. So this is the one. So this year my kids decided to go to K.I.S.S and pick up the Kit Kat house, and they did that instead of the gingerbread house. They always do gingerbread house. So all this is modelling paste, and I finally used these enamel dots. I can't stand them. Do my head in. I know some people love them, but I really struggle to get them down. They stick to my finger. They stick to, drives me nuts. This one is one I did yesterday. I really like this one. It's gorgeous with all the ribbon. It's beautiful. That one turned out really nice. This is another one that enamel dots on cards. Yeah. See, I don't do many cards, but see, I love these dots, these shimmery dots and stuff. I love them. But when it comes to the enamel dots, because they're sticky, I don't know. I'm just hopeless. You know, you guys know what I'm like. This was when I was playing with the foil the other day. This is one of the things I did with a foil background. So I did a full 12 by 12 background, and it was the black with the foil, and I just went to town. I absolutely had a blast with the foil, and that's one layout that I did with it. And then I used the borders around. Can you see that they're little triangles? They're so cute. It's so pretty. I absolutely love it. So glad I realised that I don't need a special machine for the transfer foil. So there you go. There's a few layouts coming up. Sorry about my squeaky chair. Finally got on to, let's get into some scrapping. Carry on. Hey. Yes, thank you. I'm glad. I absolutely love the detail, but not cluttered. Does that make sense? I have to have a sort of a clear, I don't know how you would describe my type of scrapbooking. I don't know. I say that it's clear, but there's a lot on there. It's kind of, that's to my way of thinking. You know, I just don't like all the ephemera packets sort of chucked on top, and I have a real issue with things being out of proportion. I have the biggest issue with that. Like this paper pad. I've got these couple of paper pads sitting next to me at the moment, and these three, I absolutely adore them. They are gorgeous. I love them. This one I've been hoarding. This is Let's Lumberjack. It is the 6x6. Sorry, I'm just reading something. Minus 36, down to 56. Whoa! I'd never leave the house. So I love this lumberjack one. It is just, I love all that, but I've been hoarding it and I haven't been using it. So I made myself actually use some of it. So that's what I used on my Kit Kat one. Then I've been using these ones. I don't know if I've been under a rock, but Echo Park, Paper Co. and Cartabella, I love them. Absolutely love them. Love them, love them, love them. Yeah, I didn't for a week. I wouldn't either. I would not leave for a week. Trust me on it. So this one here, I just love it. It's just so rich and lush. I have a dog sneezing at my door. The likelihood of 1 of 4 dogs sneezing is highly likely at the moment. I've got smoke around here for some reason. There's no, obviously where there's smoke there's fire, I get that, but there's no obvious fire risk. We've got a cyclone off the coast, but at the moment we're just getting intermittent little bits of rain. Just showing you really quickly. See how pretty these are? If you're like me and you like to invest in just a couple of bits and pieces, these ones are gorgeous. See here, I was trying to find something to show you things that are out of proportion. See the size of these little gingerbread houses? That does my head in. I can't use that. I can't use that how most people would use it because it's out of proportion. The sizes are all wrong. I can't do it. That's what I was flicking through these for, to show you. And my little gingerbread men, well, you saw me use them. What layout was that? Was that today's? Maybe it was today's. I don't know. I do my videos a couple of weeks in advance. So I'm to the point now where I've got myself so far forward I can't remember what's actually coming up each day. So sorry, just reading. That was today's video. There you go. Look at that. I caught myself up, didn't I? Okay. Do we want to discuss at some point these stamps as well? You know? That was a big boo-boo, wasn't it? Good Lord. That was a cracker. Let's get into it. Let's do some scrapping. Okay. I am going to do something that I did a while ago, and Vancouver. Oh, I tell you what, I would love if I could. I told this to Holly. If I could get myself on a plane, which I can't because I'm just absolutely petrified of the concept. I can't do it. But if I could, Vancouver would have to be my first place I would go. Without question, that's where I would go. For sure. 100%. Okay, so these are the photos that we are scrapping. This is my title that I've already pulled out because, you know, it's annoying watching people flick through stickers and whatever else. That's frustrating. So I'm just going to sit those over there so they stay out of the messy bit. And I'm putting gloves on because in 3 days' time, you don't want to see my hands still covered in ink. So I'm going to, before I get inky, I'm going to lift up. Has anyone noticed what I did to my mat? Brand new mat. Brand new. Brand new. Brand spanking new. And look what I did. Okay. Come on, puppy. You can do this. I tell you what, I had so much trouble when I first started using my Cricut to get everything to cut perfectly like this. And then you know what I realised? If you put it on poster board and leave it on poster board, cuts perfectly every time. Every time. Ta-da! Isn't it gorgeous? I love it, I love it, I love it. Now I'm not going to throw those out. I know I'm trying to do a thing with you guys where I show you how to use both parts of it. So I'm not throwing those out. I'm going to keep those on there and I'll come up with an idea for that. That could be really cool. Listen to my chair, would ya? Gee whiz. So this is my star. This is just copy paper. This is acetate. Now, which way do we want to do this? I remember, come on, I know I did this before. Yep, it does fit. Fits perfectly. Can you see what I'm doing? Bingo, yes. I love, yes, Luna Paste. Oh, I swear, I have got an addiction to that stuff. I absolutely love Luna Paste. But today, I'm going to revisit something that I haven't done in a little while. Okay, these are my nemesis, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, this is not a medium that I am perfect with. It takes me a while to get going. Actually, I'll shake them up before this is something I saw someone do. Shake all your inks up at the same time. And that's why you keep them in a box. Who would have thought that that would be the easy way to do it? So these are alcohol inks. These are the cheapest brand I could possibly find. They are the Poppy Crafts brand alcohol inks. They're probably not the best quality. Like, they're probably not even close. But look what we can do with it. Okay, I'm moving this out of the way because we do not want that to get nasty. Now, I have gone with the colours that I've gone with in my title. I don't think I have any blue, no. Pink, orange, and yellow, and purple. So, oh, yellow, straight out. Winning. Blue, no. No. Yellow, yellow. Orange, yellow. Peach. Oh, how's that peach? That looks pink. This messes with my head. I think this is why I struggle to use orange red. I don't think I want orange red. This is why I struggle with these. Pink. Let's do some pink. Green. I'm just looking for the colours. Oh, Taylor's phone's ringing. Taylor's quacking. Her phone quacks when she... It's probably her boss telling her she's got to go to work tomorrow. I'm so excited she's got a job, guys. Oh my God. So excited. So happy for her. She has been trying so hard to just... She's got Asperger's, right? Poppy Crafts aren't actually a bad brand. No, you know what? I actually find they're pretty good. Sorry, guys. I should have pulled these colours out earlier. But because I'm not used to it. See, all my oxide inks and everything. Holly! How you going? How's your foot? Just use the yellow and pink with a touch of purple. Yeah. I think I need to... Okay. You know the good thing about this? If I put it on there and I don't like it, we've got alcohol. We can wipe it off. Let's run with that theory. Okay. Move them out of the way. So, let's go. What colour did you say? Orange. The orange will... Yeah, that's true. Okay. Pink. I actually don't mind the Poppy Crafts brand. And their cardstock, guys, it is so good. I buy the thick stuff and the A4, and it's really good quality, honestly. For the price of it, why not? Here we go. One of these yellows I don't like. Why is this one? It's like it's got little speckles in it. Okay, I'm doing it like this. So, let's see. That's the colour I like. I'm just going to town. And I do have a fan. I am in a well-ventilated area. But... this is just going down on acetate, guys. Super duper simple. This is really easy. These colours make me think of a sunset. Yes. Did you say put violet on there? I touch a pot. Okay. We did. Let's put it nowhere near the orange, because otherwise we'll end up with brown. Did that with the yellow anyway. Okay. We're just going to put them... Okay, I do not like that mixed with that one. I don't know why. Okay. Nothing we can't fix, right? It's just a bit of paper or it's just a bit of plastic. Let's do this, because I didn't really like the colour that made. So, that's just got rubbing alcohol in it, guys. In case you're curious. There we go. Just get that brown off. Don't want the brown on there. Their vinyl's great too. Yes, I agree. It was a really, really happy accident when I discovered that. I've actually been giving Crafts Online a bit of a good go lately, to be quite honest, because they've had a few really good bargains. They had albums last week or the week before, and Carol let me know, and she's like, albums. I'm like, right. So I jumped on board and grabbed myself some more albums. Because the amount I scrap, you guys obviously realise that I go through a lot of albums. But that's okay. Okay. Is this the good one? Yes. I need to get rid of that dodgy one. I think it was that one. Isn't it funny how we all have colours that we like and shades that we like? See, isn't that funny? The yellow touching the purple's fine, but when the purple went into the yellow, it didn't work. That's weird. They are way expensive. I've changed from the Creative Memories ones because I just can't afford to use them. It's insanely expensive. And the way I scrap now is different to how I used to scrap. So I used to scrap straight into the album, but I don't do that anymore. I'm going to put some more pink on here. I really like this pink. So what we're doing, guys, is making a stainless steel. We're not making stainless steel. Yeah, exactly. See the orange? Yes. I do see the orange. Do I need to... Anyone scrapping with me? Or everyone just watching Karren's craziness? Let's get a little bit crazy here. I need to spread this out as much as I can. I will bring some alcohol into this in a minute. I did this a while ago and gee, I tell you what, they're around 40, 45. Wow, yeah. Yeah, you know what? We actually had, they're 50 a pop. The albums that I've switched to, and providing that, like I said to my husband, providing we don't overfill them and we keep them, you know, anyone who flicks through them or whatever, that they're careful with them, then we should be right with the universal ones from Crafts Online. And I've inspected them and they look exactly the same. No joke, exactly the same as the We Are Memory Keepers ones. The K.I.S.S Craft ones, everyone has said to me that the spines let go. They're not great. I haven't actually experienced that personally, but if you know, feel free to comment, but maybe later. Been running all day. Yeah. That's why I thought in the afternoon, this is kind of the time when people are probably sitting in the car to pick their kids up. Our kids are on holidays now, so Queensland goes on holidays. They finished last week. Oh, I got to tell you guys, my kids' report cards, holy moly. Good, exciting, brilliant, fantastic. All those words. Oh, look what I just did there. Let's get that off there. Nope, you will not do. You are not working for me. You have been evicted. Right. I like that. I like the yellows and the reds. It's working. Rightio. Let's do some of this action. See what we can do with it. This little thingy I bought. This was in my Temu order that I placed. That I will not be doing again. But it was like $1.25. It's pretty good. It works when you're doing things like this, but I will not. Oh, that was genius. Lucky that was dry-ish. Yeah, so that works. That red's gone funny. Okay. I like the purple, but I think we need the pink. Maybe I'm missing a colour in the middle of this. Not green. Gold. Gonna do gold pen. That looks pretty cool. You've never got in a K.I.S.S craft one? No. I have to say, neither have I. Not because I think they're bad, I just haven't. And I do remember seeing someone make the comment a while ago. I don't really know what that's going to do to the other colours. That's why I'm just sort of playing it by ear. If you've ever done this, please guide me. Because I'm just winging it. Silver, green, green, black. We don't want black. I'm just making sure. Maybe instead of purple, maybe I should have gone blue. Because blue will go with the yellow fine. And the blue with the pink will make purple. Everyone see where I'm going with this? And then hopefully my kids have connected Taylor's PlayStation to the big TV in the lounge room. So I don't even know what we're going to hear down the track. I think that's the dark one. No, that's the good one. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Check it out, guys. That's cool. That's better than that horrible red tone. That looks cool. Okay. On photo paper. I know, and you know what? I've done that. Did that on, I don't even know where that layout is. It must be in an album. I did it on the photo paper. It is so cool. Did anyone see, it's really funny because some content creators collab with each other and other content creators create a video and then realize that someone else who you haven't even spoken to has organised and done a video exactly like you've done, yet you haven't actually communicated whatsoever. It's kind of funny because I did that. I've done a video, I've actually shelved it because Sasha Reed did a layout using exactly what I was using, photo paper, exactly the same. Yeah. Yeah. And using the photo paper, and so I just went, well, I'll give it a few weeks before I put my video up. I mean, she's got thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers, so you know it's a little bit presumptuous of me to think that they would even be watching my stuff. She probably doesn't even know that I exist, but it's funny that we both had the same sort of idea. Da, 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 da. I'm actually not trying to make those little wispy bits. I'm trying to just get it to fan around a little bit. But that's okay. Playing first, and then we will refine it. So I might just put a tiny bit more of this gold on, because when I put this together, this is actually going to be, this part here will be the background. So it'll be behind, so you won't actually be touching this side of it. So now, this is just isocol, rubbing alcohol, depends where you are. I just use isocol because it's easy and it's cheap for me to get my hands on. I love doing this because it just allows you to get different splots, and none of this, I can tell you now, if you've never used alcohol inks, you can never ever create another layout exactly the same, ever. Whether you're using, I saw people, photo paper and alcohol years ago. Yeah. Yeah. No one dibs it. I don't think, look, I say that all the time. Like, no one owns the technique. No one can say, but that was my technique. I did it first. Like, they can't, no one can do that. I mean, especially in the worlds of YouTube, you know, everyone is able to enhance it and put their spin on it. You know what I mean? Which is awesome. But I guess I'm not popular enough for that. Oh, look, the way I look at it, I had a moment when Natasha Foote actually left me a comment. I swear I fangirled so bad for days. I was like running through the house screaming like a crazy child. It was insane. And everyone's like, calm down. I'm like, no, you don't understand. She's got like 85,000 subscribers. Like she's like she's a big deal. People really watch her, you know, and it was crazy. Oh, that gold actually looks really pretty. Now the next question is, wow, I hope this child opens my door soon. My kids get really thingo when they have to go to the toilet or anything like that, so they always close my door. Stop. But I'm using alcohol ink, and I'm using alcohol, and yeah, alcohol inks are like sublimation. I'm staying away. Oh yeah, sublimation. Oh, I tell you what, mate, I'll tell you, I won't use their names, so won't be in trouble or anything. But Taylor actually bought some sublimated cups from one lady, and not the lady that I have mentioned and whatnot on my channel. That lady saved the day, and she is amazing. She did a great job. Her work is perfection. But the other woman, am I just making a big mess? But the other woman totally, see how cool it looks on the other side? I reckon we can add a bit more to that. So, yeah, the other lady. So Taylor ordered, okay. Tay, can you bring me one of your cups down, please? Or my cup, either or. Please.
Jen's bringing her one.
Jen? Yep. Taylor bought one for like everybody in the family.
In it.
So, okay. So, these are, okay, there's water in this cup, so I can't tip it perfectly on the side. But see how it has, go grab my cup because there's nothing in it, please. So, it, basically what they do is they print on a certain, like a sublimation paper, and then they wrap it around, and then they heat set it, so they put it in, thanks babe. So this is my one, and they put it in, and it heat sets the ink onto the cup, so there's no actual, you can see where's the join. There's the join where the paper joins, but see how this is all beautiful and all in focus? Well, the first set of cups, Taylor spent $130 of her hard saved money for Christmas, and this woman, don't even get me started. As I'm a creative person, I know that you've got to have a certain amount of, if you're selling things or you're showing somebody something, you've got a responsibility to go, well, if I'm going to print a photo that you send to me, then you need to make sure, as the person creating the product, that the photo has a higher resolution so that the print is going to come out clear. No. This woman, dead set, she just put it all on Taylor and said, no, it's all It's all your fault. You didn't tell me. I'm not giving you. And she didn't give her a refund. She didn't give her anything. And I was livid. Livid. So this is the blurry mess. I'm not putting the lady's name out there, by the way, because one, I'm not going to give her any satisfaction. But can you see how blurry that is? I hold it still.
Show the Grinch's face. That's quite blurry.
The Grinch. Can you see the face? It is so blurry, and that's what. And that's what.
This is the new.
And this is the new lady that Taylor found. Same town. Look how crystal clear that is. Perfection. Because this lady made sure that the photos, everything was a good high resolution. Tell you what, I was so angry. Wow, I was mad. Make memory bears. Oh, Holly, trust me, I was
$120 wasted.
$120 down the chute. But the other lady, who I have promoted in the Facebook group, guys, for anyone that's looking for anything like that, she's local to us. But there's lots of people out there. But when it comes to sublimation, that, as you know, Sonia, we're steering clear of it because it's expensive. But all of that, you have a responsibility. Can't just say, oh, stupid kid, your problem. I mean, kid, she's 24, but still, go on. Oh, believe me, if it wasn't going to make me look like a selfish person, and given the fact that I have a bit of a, look, I don't really have a social media presence. I'm pretty tiny, but this lady, she's all over TikTok, and that's where Taylor found her. And, oh, it's just livid that she thought it was okay to take her money. And not just a little bit either, like $120. That's a lot for, you know, someone that's just started working, you know, an Aspie, which shouldn't come into it, but at the end of the day.
I'm at work tomorrow too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Josh just called me.
Excellent.
They need me at Luana again.
Oh, okay, cool. Early start again.
Mm.
Oh, I was going to ask you. I did ask I was going to mention yesterday. Do I have your permission to? No, okay. All right.
He told me that it's going to start to slow down.
Yep.
He said, but if you want the Sunshine Coast, he said it's going to be crazy January.
Yep.
He said, so you're going to get a lot of shifts. And I said, yeah, that's cool.
Works for me.
So he said, I'll just give you the shifts we can for the moment, and then we'll see how we go once it starts to pick up.
Taylor gets phone calls to find. Yeah, it is a big chunk for anyone. It's annoying. I hate. As a mum, I look at it and I think, you're a mum. Like, how would you feel if that was your child's hard-earned money that she's trying to buy nice Christmas presents for her family, and she literally she made the decision. Actually, I need to check that, don't I? She made the decision that she was going to support a small local business, and that's the thanks she gets for it. I thought I was done, guys. But guess what? I need to spread it out a little bit further. But that's okay. We live and we learn, don't we? There's some people that can admit they've done something wrong, and there's some people that just can't. And as long as we continue to show our children the right way, with any luck, it overrides that crap that they run into in their lives. Pardon my French, but it's really annoying. Okay. Now I should be out far enough. No, don't go that way. There must be one colour that just wants to turn to mud. Must be... Come on. I'm waiting for it to evaporate so I can move it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wow. That's what I'm trying to avoid, spraying it everywhere. Sooner rather than later. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I was annoyed about, because she had all these people on there going, oh, she's just trying to get free product out of you. And I actually made up a different name, and I put comment on there, and I was actually, even with a pseudo name, I said, you know what, at the end of the day, you actually have you actually have a responsibility to give all the information required to produce your product. Therefore, there is actually a minimum requirement of megapixels for any picture that you try and sublimate. Therefore, I'm sorry, she's not trying to get free product, and you should have done the right thing because you've done the wrong thing. But said to Taylor, walk away, hold your head up high. She found someone else. She's now gone to that other person. She's gone back to that person and bought 4 more cups. So that was the end of that. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, make sure it's 100% dry. Now, I'm going to use a fresh piece of white paper. There we go. There we go. Let's get all the ink on that side so I can take these gloves off. I hate wearing gloves. I usually just use those little finger ones, but... Okay, hi. What's your name? I don't know your name. Marpa. Marpa? You are... Let me move these out of the way. Oh. Where are you from? Beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? I absolutely love it when I do something like that. And then I'm going to get... It's actually really quick. Once you learn how to do a technique like this, it's actually really, really quick. Isn't it beautiful on the white paper? And because it's the acetate, then what I do is I just cruise around, just make the shapes. They don't have to be perfect. There's no perfection. No perfection. Just run your gold pen. Now remember, the ink is actually on the other side, so you're not going to ruin your pen, your Posca paint pen, because, you know, they're not cheap either. Sonia, do you use Posca paint pens? Anybody that's here in Australia, where do you get your Posca paint pens from? If you use them. Because, you know, I'm always looking, because there's always someone that knows about a different shop that I don't know about. I was actually, last time I did this, I was thinking I should have gone around with black. And I haven't even done it this time. I'm doing it with gold again. It's so cool. It just looks so pretty. And there's no hard and fast rule to it. So there's no, you know, you're doing it right or anything like that. You're doing it wrong. You can't go wrong. So it's, and this is the probably the only technique that I've been able to get right. I'm from Poland. Oh, wow. You are from where the beautiful papers come from. You're getting ready for work. Awesome. I hope you have a wonderful shift. Hopefully you do a job that's not too boring. this pen, this Posca paint pen, has a really weird flow to it. It doesn't seem to flow like my other ones do. I don't know why. I went to Officeworks the other day and I walked in. Mine is a painter. Okay. Michael's. Okay. We get the Mintainer scrapboard papers are so beautiful. They are they not? They are. Oh, and the P13 papers. P13, when I discovered that, it was a day. I was so excited, and I bought, they weren't the cheapest, but I bought a stack of them. And they're just beautiful. Probably need to pull some out and use some. I'm really in a Christmas thing at the moment. I'm really doing lots of Christmas layouts because, you know, it's the season. And I figure I will give people ideas. What did you think about the December daily idea? It seemed to, I think people liked it. Different idea. I've noticed a few people have put their spin on the December daily. I mean, I always, like I said, once I figured out who it was, do you want more snow photos? I will always take snow photos. The December daily, Ali Edwards, once I realised who it was, again, Ali Edwards, who is amazing. I've actually noticed, once I put out my spin, I've actually noticed a few people that have gone ahead and put their spin on it as well. So it's good. It's good that we can have an idea. It's kind of like the power scrapping thing, you know. That's what I call it. But other people, you know, they might do quick scrapping or, I don't know, something like that. Now the colour's really flowing. Finally. I do all this before I put the... It's just so much easier than doing it later after I put the cut file on. Turns out so good. I love using alcohol ink. Can't wait to see what that gingerbread house is going to look like. Although I've never done one, so maybe we dodged a bullet by not doing that one live. Although I guess I can always try. This is pretty cool. I just love how this looks. Looks like, in my head, I think it's like LED light. Did a layout the other day in 9 minutes. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. I am trying to do that a little bit more. I'm trying to, every so often, I have to do it. I have to reset my brain to not every layout has to have everything on there. So, this is hilarious. Taylor's waiting for her Xbox to update. So they were like, we're going to take it out to the lounge room. And now they're waiting for it to update so they can play the games. So the house is actually quite quiet. I thought it was going to be really loud.
It's still updating.
It's going to be fine, Tay.
It's been updating for like an hour.
It might be taking longer because I'm live, maybe. No?
It's 40 gigabytes of data. Yeah, it's got
Oh. Oh, well. So is anyone doing anything really fancy for Christmas? Like, are they going to the joys of the gaming world? Exactly. My kids they've gone headlong into the gaming world. They really like it. We watch them and we supervise and all that sort of stuff. Don't worry. We're big on that. But They love their, well, they like, I think they still do Minecraft, and the younger ones do Minecraft and Roblox. But Taylor's 24, she can play whatever she wants. But I don't know what they're updating. It might be Minecraft. I don't know. I think she had a car racing game. Maybe it was a Fast and Furious or something. I need to put these lines around here just in case you can see them when I put the... Oh, I've got to tell you guys. Got to tell you. A movie not to waste your time on. Do you want to know? I watched a movie yesterday on Netflix while I was scrapping, you know. I was doing my videos and stuff. And it's the latest Julia Roberts movie. I think it's called Leave the World Behind. Has anyone seen it? I thought I'm going to sit and watch this. I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I won't do it. You know what? It looks bad. You know what? I've got to tell you, that movie was just a waste of my time. It's terrible. It's terrible, Muriel. It's an Aussie reference. You'll get that, Sonia. Oh yeah, End of the World. Yeah, the Ethan Hawke one. Yep. Have you watched it? Have you watched it? And what did you think? I'm a little bit of a movie geek because I used to manage Blockbuster Video, and I'm pretty critical of movies, but I'm a Marvel fan, so you know. Yeah, that's the one. Have you watched it, Sonia? Let me know if you've watched it. Stay away from it, thanks. Yep, don't do it. You know what? You think it's going to be really horrible and scary? Guess what? It's just a letdown, is what it is. It's a letdown. Check that out, guys. Oh, yeah. Now, which colours do we want to try and get? Let's try and steer clear of that bit, because that bit's a bit yuck. It's a bit average. That way. Oh, that's pretty cool. See, this is the downside. You do it all, and then you can't get all the good bits. That bit and that bit. We're not going to fuss. We're just going to do it. All right. I have two glues on the go here. Right. You watch me. I bet it's not going to come out. Has anyone tried, as I'm doing this, what a reason for cut? Yes. We should do that. Oh, my glue was blocked. Pretty bad, actually. Look at that. Good Lord. Seriously. Has anybody seen the new We Are product? And it's like, I imagine it's like Thermoweb. It's like a little booklet. And it's got like sticky dots. And you can just do, like, for instance, like this. I can just press it down on the page. And then I can just, you lift it up and it's got all sticky on it. Kind of like the Xyrons. It's that sort of concept. Has anyone got one? Have they tried it? Have they seen anyone try it? Like a real person, not an advertising person. Years of office work, yes. Okay, come on. I'm probably out of screenshot. Jen gave up. Can hear my kids. Where'd Jen go? Jen, my child with ADHD, she won't sit there while it's upgrading. She'll go and find something else to do. Gee whiz. I'm getting there, guys. I want this to be completely glued down. Yeah, it's like the Xyron. Has anyone actually used it? Sticker roll things. Yeah, it is like that. I saw, I'm gonna just, yep. Don't worry, mate. I'm in the same boat. I'll be sticking with my glue, but I will be sticking with my glue purely from a financial standpoint. But if VR is watching this and they want to flick me some to try out, I'm more than happy to do that. Waiting to see if my friend Bobby pops on. She's been quite sick, like really sick. So she's over in Minnetonka. Okay, we're committing, guys. We're committing. We're down. Radio. We have committed. That's actually the scariest part of all, I think. Now, put the pin back in here because this is I've got my good one with my big thingy on it from Shelley, who is a legend. I absolutely love this thing. It's so cool. But this is my other one that's gnarly and small. My hands have been really good, so I stepped my bottle up and I upgraded to the 4-ounce bottle. But I've still got this one, and yesterday my hands were playing up, so I had to go back to the small one. So I can't really throw it away. Anyone else feel my pain? Okay, let me see. I'm going to... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cost effective. You've got it. I mean, this is one expensive craft, let's be honest. It is not cheap. Although, I did do this the other day. Out of my monthly allowance, I got myself a new friend. So, I did get that one. I don't want the paper to come off the back of it. It should stay there, I think. I think it stays there. I can't remember when I did it last. I can't really remember. So, now I've got the shakes. I'm still getting used to the new scissors and the way they line up. I think it's going to just stay together from memory. Sorry if the glare's getting anyone. Most expensive. Yeah, that'd be right. Hey, we picked the most expensive hobby under the sun. I mean, at the end of the day, but we love it. I think scrapbooking got super, way more expensive when we started doing mixed media. I think years ago, I mean, it was still expensive, but 20 years ago when it was just creative memories and, your odd little shop here and there, it wasn't nearly as expensive. I don't think it was. Maybe I had more money back then. I don't know. But I love it. It's great for my mental health. It's great for other people's mental health. My kids love sitting and reading through the albums. The girls actually separated all the pages the other day and put them into their own. They put them into their own albums, which was good. It's good that they did that, and then it didn't turn into a chore for me. I actually was watching Jamie Ramsey was doing that with her daughter yesterday, and I'm like, oh wow, must be the month for it. We're all doing it. So that was pretty cool. This doesn't take very long. I love these shapes that are really easy. That's exactly right. Hey, don't do drugs. I'm good. I might get high in my room from the alcohol spray, but, you know, I don't do drugs. Actually, funny story. I'll share this because I don't care. I just sent my kids to the chemist to pick up my usual stuff. And my doctor said, last time I saw him, he's like, oh, I want to put you on this different injection. Oh, yeah, all right, whatever. He goes, oh, it's, he didn't tell me that I had to auction off 3 of my kids to pay for 1 month. It's like, good Lord. I said to Taylor, no. Do not fill that script out. I am not paying $400 for a script. Good Lord. That's insane. So, yeah, I just went, no, pass. So, talking about being on pensions and stuff. I mean, hubby works, but we don't have a super huge income. Although you'd think I do sometimes, the amount of craft supplies that I have. And Sedler. No, it wasn't Ozempic. Believe it or not, Ozempic is the cheaper one. It's a similar product to Ozempic. I don't know what brand it was, but it was a similar product, and I've been on Ozempic and just trying to, because my mobility is really bad, just trying to keep my... Is Ozempic $500 where you are? Are you serious? Wow. But the doctor, yeah, because he's had me on Ozempic and he said, look, you know, and obviously supply chain issues and stuff. And last time I saw the doctor, I'm due to go and see him again next week, of which I will be saying, that's insane. And yeah, so he said to try this other thing. Didn't tell me that it was going, didn't tell me it was going to cost me literally an arm, a leg, and my firstborn. It was crazy. Taylor's just realised I'm auctioning off my firstborn and she's it. Oh dear. It's working, guys. I just have to hold it perfectly still so it doesn't move. Because remember, it's not connected to the white piece of paper in the background, on the background. In the background? Come on. Getting down to the last little bit now. This is going to look so cool. And now it's going to be my star on my Christmas tree. This would be really cool if you made it into one of them, eh? I love the brightness of the alcohol inks on the acetate, and I love them on the photo paper as well. Yes, Sonia, ours. Yes. Oh, so what do yours play? Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think the girls play that. What do you play?
What do you mean?
What are you playing at the moment? I can see something on the screen. Fortnite. Okay. Fortnite. Isn't that game that we've got to be careful with? Okay. I'm trusting them. They have an adult out there. Yes, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm just going to move them over there for a minute. I don't want to throw them away. How cool is that? That looks really cool. Now, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. So out of the way. Give me background. Come on, lift up. There we go. How cool does that look? It's so pretty. Till I know exactly where I'm sticking it. And my title. Oh, that's going to go perfectly. Perfect. And my photos. Angela got the star on the tree this year. They need to be on some glitter. They need glitter. Let's do glitter. I love this glitter. It's glitter cardstock from Kmart. It's the best. It's cheap, but it's the best. Silver, gold. Oh, we could actually do that yellow. I never knew if I would ever actually use this colour. But we could do that. Yes. Okay, tell me if I'm crazy. Too much. Think I'm crazy. Do you think I'm crazy? Is that crazy? Check out the game called Pandemic. Good Lord. No, too much. Okay, deal. But I can put it on the photos, right? I think it needs a plain background. But I think these could work on this. Yeah, let's do that. I'm committing. Maybe a softer gold or silver. Okay. All right, I will listen. The only reason I was running with that colour is because see the title? Can you see what I'm doing? Let's have a look and see what else is in this pack. I love that gold. I use that all the time. Gold. There's the rosy pink colour. That doesn't really go with that. What else have we got in here? This is the best glitter cardstock, hey? If you haven't got yourself some, go get yourself some. It's awesome. Yeah, you'll lose the title. Oh, what about bright, bright, bright silver? What about that? Hang on, let's pull you out of there. Silver, is that too not enough? And it doesn't shed, isn't it great? That one. And then the title will go with it. I'm really indecisive today. That's not like me, guys. Normally, I just commit and I just do it. Or we have the darker colour. All right, do we want dark or do we want light? What do we reckon? 1 black, 2 black? Yes. Black, black, black. Everyone's got black? Okay. Let's do it. Ditch the silver. Let's get that out of here. I'm trying not to get the alcohol rubs off if you touch it too much. Okay, I'm gonna use tape runner because I can. Should have checked in to see if Shirley was doing anything today. Another subby, she's over in WA, so she's a couple of hours behind me. She might be at work. Was that straight? Oh yeah, it was. There you go. Nice and straight. I love these scissors. I never used to be able to cut a straight line. these scissors made all the difference. And I know you think I'm messing with your heads when I say that, but true story. The nice long blade. I used to watch Adele Toomey and she had the biggest scissors. Holy moly. Those things were dead set. They were like shearing scissors, like shearing blades or whatever. It's like watching Edward Scissorhands. It's like, holy dooly, how does she even control that? Now I've got longer scissors. I get it. Oh, you got to be there things. Okay, now if I tuck it in like that, look at that. Tuck that one in. Tuck that one. Oh, we've got a width issue. My kids are so quiet. I didn't even think they were on school holidays. That's true. Okay, how are we going to handle this? I need that to push in just a tiny bit more. Or it can just go off the edge. Should be right. Look at that. Put it down below. But that's where my title's going to go. That could work if I do it like that. I've just thought of something else. Thought of something else. It's another thing that I have an obsession with. In the background. I'm just thinking that the background, I know it's really busy. Hear me out. We have rock candy glitter. We have yellow stickles. We have green. That one doesn't work. I bought another moon dust. I'm losing my mojo. I need more inspiration. Man, I will bring you inspiration. You want inspiration? It is coming in droves. I will bring it to the table. I have got more ideas in my head than I have hours in a day. Oh, there's pink. I need to use these. Do you want to know why? Yes, yellow stickles. That's the one that I just remembered. I thought, oh, that could work. Like to go bunta crazy in the background. This one, ooh, she might be getting dodgy. This is the problem when you buy way too many products. Oh no, this one's all right. It's okay. It's still all right. I had one of these dry up on me. Now I'm super careful and I make sure that I don't waste them. I did go slightly crazy. Okay, so we have normal glitter, but let's try. I reckon the gold, the yellowy gold, could work. Let's go get it glitter crazy. Just make it a blob behind the stars. Yep. Brain's ticking over. Give me half a shake. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. You want to see crazy? Let's go crazy. Let's do this. We've got 10 people watching. You want to see crazy? This is what I do. When I decide, okay, just sit there. I'll just sit that on my laptop because, you know, why not? That, I am going to, how wide is that? That's pretty, oh, I've cut a strip off it. Hang on, do I have another? Yes, I do. Of course I do. It's me. Why wouldn't I have? Just the lines and the stars. Watch this. This will blow your mind. This will give you inspiration. Just commit. She'll be right. It's all G. It's only paper, right? Doesn't look good. It's only paper. And this is why we do lives. So I can be spontaneous. Now we've got a black border because, you know, everything looks better with a black border. My kids are doing a running commentary out there. I can't exactly hear what... Well, I know you guys can't exactly hear what they're saying, but... if I don't have a frame around my layout, I feel like it's not finished. This is my big bottle, by the way. I love my glue. If I can get the tip back in it. There we go. Do that, do that. Stickles. Let's do... I'm even going to crank out some of the good stuff. Trying to think now. Bring it back down here. Okay. I love this tape. The people that gave me this tape absolutely love it. Let's do that. And that. What do you reckon? Cut the star in half perhaps. I reckon this is going to work. Let's trust the process. I'm going to send you a pic. Help me fix. It looks boring. Okay. I can throw an idea out. Absolutely. No offense if it's not used. It's just an idea. Get off there. 1, 2. It's like glitter glue. Oh yeah, it's like glitter glue. It's it literally is. It's just different thicknesses of glue. Is 2 gonna look weird? No, we'll do 3. Let's do 3. Because that... Well then hopefully, oh man, I've got a baby Mickey bird. Do I do it at the bottom like that? That's what I'm trying to do in my head. I think the bottom, I think maybe I should go 1, 2, 3. Top. Holly, get out of my head. That's what I was thinking too. Like, nah, it's not quite right. 1, 2. Right. Now move the pretty thing out of the way so we don't trash it. Because, you know, it's what Karren does. Now, make it stick down properly. Grab me some post-it notes that don't have things written all over it. Because we don't want to... I could tear more tape, but these are cheaper. Yes. It is. This stuff is so good. I like spreading it on like butter. I know some people are very, very cautious with their mixed media and they're very tentative where they put it. Sounds like you girls having fun. They are. They're playing Fortnite. I can't even tell you what Fortnite even is, really. But they're playing Fortnite. They're having a laugh out there, which is always a bonus. Taylor's not at work today, so the little ones get some Taylor time. So that's a bonus. And they won't get it tomorrow because she's got to go to work tomorrow. But that's okay. She's loving it, which is really good. I can't say that I'm a fan of the 4 a.m. start, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. We'll be right. There we go. Now we've protected the surface somewhat. Check this out, sunshine. This is the most luscious little pot of gold. It is amazing. It's just all glitter. Let me see if I can. See, it's just all glittery goodness. And now I have it stuck to my finger. Get off. Sorry, I'm trying to get that off my finger. Can you hear that bird? Oh, it's driving me crazy, Miss Daisy. Dun, dun, dun. Gloopy, glittery goodness. It's a bit gloopy, which it's not normally quite so stringy, but mine's been sitting in my craft room for, I would say, I've probably had this one for probably a year, nearly, I'd say a year maybe, but that's okay. Shimmery, glittery goodness. Is anyone looking forward to any crafty things? I saw a thing the other day. Oh my God. Seriously. It is, yeah, it's exactly like that. Sent you a pic. I'll message Mel too. Oh yeah, where's Mel? She's probably busy. Oh, look at that. It's just, come on. It's glugging on me, guys. Doesn't want to play the game. It's normally not quite such a booger texture. It's more, it's usually a little bit more fluidy than this. This is reminding me of my kids when they were younger. Oh dear. No, I don't want you in the middle. Go where I put you. Oh yeah, it's working, guys. It's working. Blech. There we go. I'll tell you what, I normally have music playing in my craft room when I'm scrapping and when I'm doing videos and stuff, or a movie or something. It's so bizarre to be in here where it's quiet. I'll go bug her. Yeah, go on. Say, oi, what are you doing? There we go. There we go. Make sure it's nice and just right. I think that side needs a tiny bit more. Now, normally I reuse my mint tape. However, I won't be able to reuse this one. There we go, I got it. I will have to do another layout using this yellow glitter because I got a funny feeling it's not going to see the summer out. It's a bit gloopy. Okay, I'm going to try and dry this. Hopefully this does not get too loud for you guys. I don't need to dry it completely. I just need to get it a little bit dry. You know what I just realised? I just realised I could actually put some of this glitter on top of that. Where's my little scoopy gone? There it is. I just delete the emails. I rarely look at them. True. This is going to help. That is so nice. I love this rock candy glitter. And it will stick to this beautifully. I don't know if you've heard me on one of my videos. I actually nearly bought another giant bottle of this, not realising I already had some. You want the spoons? This spoon I actually bought from AliExpress and it was like $3. It is the best. It's good because it doesn't have the static. Don't worry, when I shake the excess off here, I'm actually not putting very much on, believe it or not. But it's just going to be so sparkly. I love a sparkly, shimmery goodness. Tim Holtz, mate. He knows how to make a quality product. Right. Now, give me... I need to be moving stuff out of the way as I'm going. And I'm not. Developing a craft lunch, guys. It's going to be fine. Move that down there. That out of the way. Move the glitter gel back over to there. I have a very small space, but it's actually really workable. Okay, I'm just going to... I wasted like nothing then. That's pretty cool. I just get rid of the glitter. Okay, now I just have to be mindful of the stickiness. And remember that this is actually unfortunately, yesterday was the anniversary of his mother's passing. And it was 10 years, so unfortunately that's Darren's sister. So, alright, now. Hi Anne, how are you? Welcome back. I'm back. Okay, so I know that looks like it's not a lot, but I reckon if I do black lines, I'm going to run into the gluey bit and then I'm going to be in trouble. So I will ruin a pen. Imagine that's going to be on there like that, and I think it needs black lines. Do you agree? Sound is back. Oh yeah, sorry, that was my nephew was calling me. Sorry about that. I could hear something vibrating and I'm like, what is that noise? It was my actual phone ringing, someone ringing me. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to really put your phone on airplane mode. And yeah, black lines around the title. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. Do you think that would be a good idea? Do you think black lines around the title? I reckon black outline just helps everything pop. That's just me. But actually I haven't done any black outlines for a couple of layouts. Now, here we go. This is where it can all go pear-shaped. I think I'm going to leave that on there. Yep, I'm going to leave it on there. Star turned out so nice. I love the star. This cut file, as soon as I saw it, I thought to myself, you know what? I need to be doing that. I just knew that it was perfect for this year's photos of putting up the star on top of the tree. It was perfect for it. And I knew that I would, and I haven't done anything with alcohol inks for a while. So, you know, right. There we go. Okay, we've committed now. We have officially committed. Now I know the gel underneath this is still wet, so it will be like a glue. Now don't stress, I know that the top layer is not actually glued yet, but that's okay. Just give it a second. So I'm just putting the glue where the outline actually is. Can't really clean that bit there up, can I? It's so pretty. Okay. Need extra hands. Hi Dot. 36.3. Woo! Is that hot? Are you okay? Hang on. Is that 36.3 Fahrenheit or in Wagga? So that is Australia. So that's Celsius. Am I right? Tell me I'm right. I'm pretty sure you just said in Wagga. So yes. My ring keeps spinning around today. There we go. Mum wants me to cut one now. Absolutely. These stars are just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. You know what? My scrapbooking took a creative... when I got my Cricut, I just felt like the world opened up with so many different opportunities of things that I could cut out, things I could do. Like, it just, yeah, it was so good. I had someone ask me the other day, would you buy a Cricut or a Silhouette? I think it's to each their own, to be honest. I have a Cricut. I did have a Silhouette, and my brain could not get around. I either bought there was something wrong with it, or it was my brain, and I choose to believe it was my brain, because yeah, I don't do technology very well, and I struggled with it. It was like Aubrey Wodonga. Are you guys, you're not getting the rain, are you? You're not getting the rain. No, that's South Australia. They're getting storms and rain. And then we've got up north, Queensland, we've got good old, what's the cyclone called? I can't even remember what it's called. And it's only just been formed. So, right. That. You can't, yeah. You know what, Sunshine? I don't have the brain for, I'm leaving that there for a minute. I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to pop this title down. I love these stickers. I actually sent Taylor and Ange back to the, I did have some rain Sunday night. Okay. Yeah. I'm just I like to keep an eye on what's going on around Australia, because what's happening here in Caboolture is like nothing compared to everywhere else. So let's see if I'm actually putting these on straight. Maybe I should try that. Got a massive headache this afternoon for some reason. Don't know why. Now, is that as straight as a dog's hind leg or what? That is just like not even close to straight. There we go, George. That's a bit better. Bring that S down a tiny touch. So who gets to go away on holidays for their Christmas break? I don't, because, you know, unfortunately, we don't have the funds for that. But we'll do day trips here and there and go and do a few things. I actually want to go to Kenilworth Bakery. Haven't been there for ages. Taylor's driven up there twice in the last week. But anyway, she was nice and she did not... I think I need to move that down a bit, don't I? Yep. I can hear you all yelling at me. Move it down. I'm laying in bed. Excellent. Yes, there's your holiday. You don't get to do anything except rest your foot. How's it going? Is it healing? Your mum was saying that you've got a different Mel's getting dinner ready. Good Lord, Mel. You are too organised for me, lady. Getting dinner ready? What's she having? Got to tell me what she's having. I love finding out what other people are having. We're having meatballs. Meatballs and pasta. We try and minimise how many bowls of pasta we have when the girls aren't training. But staying home, yep. Absolutely. Yep, perfect. My brother's got a pool too. And sometimes we end up over there. Christmas this year we're going to be down with Darren's parents. I was saying earlier. So I'll be doing that. And then we will be... Well, we've actually got Christmas with my family this weekend. After we go out. My husband's birthday the night before. So it'll be good. You get to host Christmas. Oh, wow. We're having ham. Excellent. I've always... I had one Christmas with Darren's family that came over, and I cooked everything, and his sister was still alive at the time, and it was, honestly, it was really good. I was so happy. I just got to cook for everybody, and everyone came to me, and I loved it. And yeah, I only did it once. Now we kind of go from here, there, and everywhere. We don't really stay in one spot for Christmas. Although I don't really like driving on Christmas Day. So she tore her Achilles. Yes, she tore her Achilles, and oh, it just, every time I say it out loud, I think to myself, ah, that must have hurt so bad. But as a mum, she's got to keep on going. That's how it works, isn't it? When we break ourselves or we have autoimmune diseases, you got to suck it up and just keep going. It's not fun. It's a delicacy. Something's a delicacy out in the lounge room. I don't know what it is. There we go. Now, that's pretty cute. let's add the bougie bits that are going to make this pop. I feel like we need to... No, I'll do the outlining and then... This is what I always do. I get to this point and really bad in college. Oh. I was in a really bad car accident quite a few years ago now. 20 years ago, actually. And I've got whiplash issues down my back, and I have to take muscle relaxants for my back every day, because if I don't, it just twists and I can't even move. And yeah, it's so annoying. Everyone says to me it would have been better to just break it than to have a soft tissue injury. Some days I think to myself, maybe they're right. Okay, I'm going to go around here first because I believe we need... This is just my Posca paint marker. This title needs a black edge. I was going to mount it on cardstock, but being alive, no one wants to sit and watch me trim cardstock. That's boring. So over the Christmas New Year break, I will do another live. I'll lock one in there somewhere. And hi Jen.
Hi.
Jen saying hi everybody. Yeah, so I will do another live because, you know, as we just said, not everybody goes away. Not everybody goes on holidays.
Thank you, Ivy.
That's Holly.
Thank you, Holly.
She's the one that just damaged her foot, her Achilles. Jen knows all about damaging bodies, don't you, Jen? Jen has broken a collarbone twice. She's
I've
our
broken my
gymnast.
collarbone. I've broken my 3 times.
Yep.
And I broke my collarbone at the very edge of my shoulder and my actual elbow.
Yep. When Jen does it, she does it well. And then this year, Angela broke her pinky finger. At least I know they're listening to me. Hey, I could say anything, and at least I know they're listening. Yeah, she broke her pinky at football training.
I broke a little bit of it and then I took a chunk out of it.
She broke a little bit of it and then she took a chunk out of it. That's what she'd like me to inform you.
Oh, the bone. I took a chunk out of the bone, not the actual pinky bit. Just want to clarify.
She's just clarifying that she took a chunk out of the pinky. Yes, that is what she did. Jen has a pretty high pain threshold. We have discovered. Actually, Angela does too, to be quite honest. She has a
Yes,
pretty...
I do. Yes, I do.
Yes? You answering questions, Jen? Yes? Yeah, ouch, yeah. Not good. I think any injury
Is out.
is ow.
Yeah.
I mean, Achilles, you can't walk without an Achilles. Like that.
Usually
just...
people with ADHD have a high pain tolerance.
Well, that's Jen. That's Jen.
Sonia, sadly, mine was my right arm. I'm right-handed.
Oh, no.
I broke my left arm and I'm right-handed, so I got lucky with that one.
Yeah.
And every time I broke it, I broke my left arm.
Yep.
Total voice crack.
Which was really good.
Yeah. I mean,
But
it's not good
when
that
it
I
comes
broke
to...
it, but
No, it's not good, but at least it wasn't.
yeah.
That's helping these pop a little bit more. Break my back. Whoa. Okay, you win. Okay, if there was a competition involved here anywhere, Sunshine, you win the award. Wow.
You broke your back?
Oh, that would have been unbelievable.
Deb, I have a high pain I have a high tolerance for pain, but not ADD, so that's ADHD.
Well, there you go. You're just lucky.
Yeah,
Jen-
she's got rods and pins.
Oh,
From Holly.
wow.
From Holly.
Holy moly.
Sonia. Holy cow, I thought it was bad. I couldn't have
a flat palm up. Yeah, that's
broken
pain.
back. I've had 2 surgeries, but I'm walking.
Oh, you're walking.
That's
Awesome.
good.
Well, Darren's brother, he actually has broken his neck.
Yeah.
He's still walking, but he is in insane pain every single day. But he's still able to walk, but he crushed the vertebrae. There was 2 vertebrae in his neck. So he can still walk, but he can't sit for long, he can't stand for long, he can't walk for long. And he sort of has to just constantly get up, go for a little bit of a walk, then come back and sit down. Then he's got to sort of lay back and, oh.
Seriously, Mum has more energy.
What's that?
Ability than me.
Yes, you know what? Mine's probably the same. At the moment, for sure. But are you coping, Holly? Are you getting there? Are you for our increments? Yeah. That's what Wayne does. He's unfortunately, and because he doesn't want to get addicted to the painkillers, he doesn't take those, so then he's in pain, and then he can't drive, then he can't go anywhere. Oh, it's we all know it, right? We've all been there. It's the pain threshold versus the no one wants to get addicted
Sonia,
to any
I'm lucky
tablets.
to be here.
Really?
Sonia said I'm lucky to be here.
I was hosting my day.
It's been a week out of 6 weeks. I'm super swollen and bruised.
Wow. Hopefully they can get the physio going and really help you out when the pain goes down a little bit, I suppose. I think this needs a black edge to create a false shadow. You've got to go slow in the bits that you can't hide.
But I was told it's not ripped and I won't need surgery, so that's good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
From Holly.
I was really wondering about that, actually. Yeah, I've got to remember that bit there is wet. Now, what do you reckon, guys? You reckon I'm going to time of death with this pen or what? Once I get up here, you know. Jen has no faith in me. She's like, guaranteed, Mum, you're going to go through that wet stuff. It's going to happen.
Wait, I want to...
I bet you anything you like.
Oh, I wrapped them. I already wrapped them. I was going to show them what I made with the thingies, but I already wrapped them.
Oh, I can't go too close or I'm just going to... Is everyone on the edge?
Oh,
seeing if I'm going to destroy this pen?
From Holly, I'll probably just need a cane for the rest of my life.
A cane for the rest of your life?
Life, though.
You know
Holly, leave it till last. Deb, create.
Yeah.
Holly, I use a cane. Get a really cool decorated one, and it should stand on its own so it doesn't fall if you let go.
Yes. You could pimp one right out, man. You could be really cool. You could pimp it right out. If I had to have a cane, I would pimp that puppy. There would be... I can tell you now, it would be like the coolest... Don't tap, dude. Do you have any idea how loud that would be at the other end? I nearly did it, guys. And I'm right at the end and I nearly did it. See, I sidetracked myself.
What happened?
Okay.
You're doing well.
Okay. Do not go in the wet bit, Karen. Okay, I did that bit.
Sonia, anyway, hon, I'd better get off my butt and go start dinner. Thanks for the chat, ladies. I had fun. Have a wonderful evening and chat soon.
Bye. See you later. Thanks for dropping in, Sonia. But yes, you need to organise dinner. My kids are cooking mine.
What are we making?
Meatballs.
Oh, okay.
Meatballs. Meatballs and pasta. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I haven't trashed my pen yet. Not yet. Hold your tongue right, girls. I've only got a tiny bit to go.
And then...
No, there's no and then. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to make it happen.
No, and then what?
And then...
I have to go to... I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Hugs to everyone. Beautiful star. I'm going to have salmon tomorrow from Sunshine.
Awesome.
We're having meatballs and pasta tomorrow night for dinner from Deb.
Yum. There you go. What do you reckon, guys? Woo. I reckon that looks really cool.
It looks stunning.
Stunning, darling. Stunning. Marvel. Sorry. Tom Holland. What can I say? What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon that looks alright? That's pretty cool. I think it needs some more bling. You know, I could add more bling. Right there. Right there. Yes, I could. Where's those giant blings? I actually have some of these giant blings left. Love it? I love it too. It's so pretty. Okay, we're going to audition colours. Oh, that's pretty.
I think that one looks pretty good.
Oh, that one looks good too. Oh, okay.
I think that one looks pretty good. I think that one. Or maybe the yellow.
Or maybe.
No.
Okay, we're ditching the pink. Jen has said bling up the lines. That's what I reckon too. Bling, bling. Lots and lots of bling, bling. It does go with that, but I think the blue one popped more.
Yellow.
Yellow?
Well, it said yellow.
I'm thinking yellow too.
Yeah, I think yellow or the blue.
Yeah, that one's too plain. Too plain.
What
Glitter is too plain. Listen to me, would you? Purple? No.
Are they all glitter?
I think the yellow one is looking pretty good.
I think the yellow one. I mean,
Yellow. What do you reckon?
that one or that one?
That one or that one? I think they both go really well. But I think the yellow looks better.
What are they saying? What are they going to say?
Yellow pulls the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Let's pop that back in there.
Alright.
I actually want to go crazy on this because, you know, I reckon this type of layout can handle it. So let's do it. Why not? Let's go cray cray.
Crazy.
What do you reckon? I'm going to put that there. I know that's going there. What do you reckon? Do you think I should bling out some more? Some more bling?
Yeah. Do it. Do it. Oh, Popeyes. Hello. Hey, Popeyes.
Do the pale yellow. I haven't done a full yellow for a while. My clunky fingers are here again. Sorry, I'm looking for pie.
What do you need?
One of my wax tip pencils. There's one.
Got it.
The creamy colour.
The
Alright.
yellow.
That would actually look really cool all the way along those lines. Get off my finger.
Yeah. That one looks good.
I actually think that one looks better than the yellow one.
Bye.
We just, oh, see ya. 12:15 a.m. Yep. Finally have your jammies on. Oh, that's perfect. Flip it over. Come on. I actually like that one more. I love putting all the bling on a layout. Just got to keep remembering that bit's wet. It's only 10:15 there. That one. I actually really like this creamy one. Let's do it. You know what? Let's not procrastinate. Let's just do it. Let's go bling crazy. And I know this colour sort of looks, you look at it and think, oh, that's a bit bland. But it's actually not when you put it on. Let's do it. I'm going to do it like that because it will probably be easier. I'm going to do this on every single layer. I reckon it will look so pretty. Because it's not too bright. It's nice and cool. I think that weather is coming in because it's cooled down. It feels like it's going to rain outside. I know I've had so many people say to me, how do you do that? Like, isn't that ridiculous? Gotta buy cat food. Okay. Fair enough. Should have just run a line, shouldn't I? I love these blings. If ever you want to get yourself some, AliExpress is so cheap. Bad storm Sunday night. Did you get much damage, Dot? We are supposed to get something today or tomorrow. That's why I thought I'll jump on and just do a live. I'll do it like that instead. I did my voiceovers this morning. So I did 5 voiceovers this morning. I'm surprised I still have a voice. But that's okay. Yeah, these little blings. I know you can get ones that have the sticky on the back. I know Laura from City Scrapper. She uses those ones all the time. I scrap completely differently to her, but I love watching the way she scraps. And it's funny. You know, like people's voices, people say it to me all the time. I love your accent. I'm an Aussie, mate. I don't have an accent. That's what I think. But anyway. But yeah. Everything okay? No answer. Get in there, guys. I think it's going to look really pretty when it's finished though. And I can't wait to do the gingerbread house. That's going to look really cool. But I'll do that on no damage, just lots of rain. Yep. I hope up north doesn't cop a flogging. I know they get it every year. I know they're used to cyclones, but like everywhere in the world, the weather's gone mad. And the last couple of seasons have just been horrendous. The fires that we had, I mean, that you could literally see from space. I mean, it's everywhere. I think it's looking good. Hey, I love blinging out my layouts. And I know people say that must take you forever, but it really doesn't. If you've got one of these wax tip pencils, and if you buy the bling that doesn't have adhesive on it, it actually doesn't take anywhere near as much time as what you may think, because you're not fighting with the adhesive and you've just got a wax tipped pencil and it takes nothing. It's great. I think it looks awesome. So I'll actually, okay, that one doesn't have any colour on it. That's bizarre. Let's get you off there. We're blinging out. There we go. Oh, I nearly put my finger in it. Got to remember that it's still wet. I love these little blingies. I like the half pearls as well. Oh, lots of blingy goodness. I love it. I just love it. I know, yeah, obviously you can't put this sort of bling on every single layout, but I love it, and my girls love it too. They quite often comment, and you know, and they love it. And like I said, you know, I've got these little buckets, and I've like, what's in this tray is about a third of a bag. So each bag costs, I usually get them from AliExpress when they're like 99 cents, and I buy enough of them that I end up with, you know, heaps and heaps left over. So I've got stacks, and that's why I go to town and I just go, should be right. Get all the bling down there. Why not? We all love some bling. And why does a cut file just have to be boring backed with paper? It doesn't. Look what I've done here. It's acetate, alcohol, inks, which I am not a professional at, but I think I can fake it. Look, it worked okay. I prefer the alcohol inks on the acetate, to be honest. Tay, I can hear what you're saying, babe. So, yeah. It's alright. It's just a family thing. There we go. Nice and straight. It's so pretty. This one. You watch me lean in that. Betcha. 9. Come on. It's getting there. So I was just going to say, I was thinking of something there. Can't remember. Maltese dog doesn't like thunder. You know what? I was literally, Carol sent me a message before, and she's down in South Australia, and her poor puppy was trembling, absolutely trembling, because they were getting a storm, and I'm like, oh, poor little thing. So, but she's got kindy graduations and all that sort of thing happening this week, because here in Queensland our kids finished last week, but well, Angela finished a couple of weeks ago because she's grade 10 going into grade 11, and Jen, she finished last week, so we're a little bit in front of our southern counterparts. I sometimes wish that we actually had our kids at school a little bit longer, like that extra week, like it used to be when I was a kid. Oh, I just put it in the glue. Good on me. Now it's got glue underneath it, so I've got to sit it out there. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, I think I'll do the gingerbread house. I'll do it on a video, and maybe it can go up. Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. One of those two. Because, you know, we all find time on Christmas Day to sit down with our phone for 5 minutes and just chill out. Even if it's the end of the day. So, that could work. Before I spin this, I'm going to do this line here. I think the little ones have taken Taylor's off having a conversation with her cousin, and he's 23, and she's having a conversation, and the girls have taken over Fortnite. They're doing whatever. I don't mind. They might as well sit in the air-conditioned comforts and enjoy and chill out. I mean, Ange worked last night, so is that one too many? She'll be right. She'll be right, mate. I'm going down this way first, so that this looks so cool. I'm loving it. I'm glad every time I bling something out, I always go, oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad I did that. It's awesome. I'm loving it. I realise it's probably very boring watching me gluing down bits of bling. I'm going as fast as I can, guys. So you get to see it in all its glory at the end. I'm thinking about doing a live on New Year's Eve. What do you reckon? See the year in scrapping. What do you reckon? Do you reckon anyone would be interested in that? Or maybe other people are doing it and I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm here just trying to get this layout done. I'll zoom you with. Yeah, good idea. I'm just thinking, I'm not sure if there's. I'll be. When I get this done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to zoom, Holly. What do you reckon? devices doing something, so I never do anything for New Year's. Oh, I just stuck my finger in it. No, it's all good. I didn't wreck it. I mean for New Year's. Yes, a Zoom. Zoom for New Year's. That would be cool. Maybe. Okay, Holly. All right. You're gonna bend my arm. You're gonna twist my arm, and you're gonna teach me how to do a Zoom thing for everybody. So if people want to Zoom, they can jump in, and we can just all be scrapping together. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that'll work? I reckon it'd be all right. I think Angela just won something. Oh, yes. Yeah, that would work, hey? Then you could just rest your foot and you don't need... It won't matter what you're doing with your foot. We can just scrap and see the new year in scrapping. Now, that's my idea of a New Year's Eve. I can't drink alcohol anymore. Not allowed to. So...
Hi.
How's it going? What happened out there?
Anne's got a victory royale.
Okay, what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
She won there was 100 people and she won.
Oh, good job, Ange.
She did well. She did well.
She did do
Oh
well?
my god, my hand's cramping. So I had to hold down sprint for so long. Pardon? Come look at the stats from the game.
Good job. I can see me having to buy more. You'll be a day ahead of me. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, because I'll be your New Year's Eve. I usually watch the fireworks at midnight or whenever it is on the big TV, but that's about it. When I was younger, I used to go out and party and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, it's all good. Not everybody goes out and parties and drinks. And not every Aussie is a drunken bum. Although I did see a very nice looking beverage the other day, and I've got to tell you, whew, if only I could drink, I would down me one of those. It looked so nice and tasty. I'm getting there, guys. I am getting there. It's looking amazing. I just love all this sort of bling. And it's literally, I love creating from nothing. Just a flat sheet of cardstock and you build it up from there. I love doing that. It's so much fun. I'm allergic to alcohol. Yeah, your kids will be in bed by 8:30. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not allergic to alcohol. I actually ended up with tuberculosis last year or the year before, and which, shock horror, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even realise that disease was still a thing anymore. And yeah, I had no idea. And obviously through my rheumatologist that I see for my other issues, for my rheumatoid arthritis. And anyway, did some testing and whatnot, and he's like, "Oh my God, you've got tuberculosis." And I'm like, "No, isn't that like a disease from like years ago? Isn't that gone?" And he's like, "No, it's actually not. It's actually very prevalent in some communities." And I'm like, "Well, where and how? Where? Huh?" I was lost. I was like, "Really? How do you even get it these days?" So I was shocked. I had no idea that it was an airborne thing. I don't know why, but I thought TB you had to get from blood. No. incorrect. So anyway, long story later, I ended up being on this 90-day course of tablets that you can only ever go on once, apparently. So you need to do it, don't miss it, take the tablets no matter what. Once you start, don't stop. And then, because of what it does to your liver, from that point forward, you can no longer drink alcohol. So, look, to be honest, am I missing anything in life? I can always have a can of Coke. I can always have, it's not alcohol, but that's fine. I don't need alcohol for fun, but when you see Toblerone espressos, it just looks so good. That's right. So yeah, so that was my 2020 turned upside down. It was just insane. But could have been worse, right? So apparently people have TB and don't even know it. Like me. You have no side effects until your body decides to manifest the disease. And yeah. So there you go. Didn't even know. Polio, smallpox, scarlet fever, TB. Yes, well, Taylor actually had scarlet fever when she was like 5. Fully immunised child, and it was scarlet fever. Her doctor at the time was like, how? Do you have the luck of the Irish or what? Like, are you serious? And I'm like, how do you even get that? Sounds stupid. We all know about things like, the flu, COVID, blah, blah, blah. You know how you get it. It's airborne, it's a virus, all that sort of conversation, which we're all very used to now. But yeah, it was a bit of a curveball. Her tongue looked like a strawberry. Quite literally, seeds and all. Poor little cherub. But 4 or 5 days, she was fine. I had not heard of a case of scarlet fever in forever. And apparently now polio is making a bit of a comeback because of, I don't know. Don't really know why. Immunisation rates, I assume. I don't know. But yeah, so it was one of those things. The old TB, mate, that one crept up on me. Did not ever expect in my days of life that I would be dealing with something like that. Never did I ever. So that on top of fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis, alcohol's the least of my worries. So that's okay. Could be worse. There's people out there worse off. Am I right? Nearly there, guys. Nearly done. Nearly done. I think I'm slowing down. Talking too much. See, this is the problem. Flapping me jaw. There we go. I'm trying so hard to remember these yellow bits are still wet. They'll be dry by tonight, but we're getting there. Getting there. I know this is a touchy subject for people, but how's the old spicy cough going in everyone's country at the moment? I'm getting mixed reviews coming through hickledy-pickledy with the news.
Have you had any phone calls from Grandma recently?
I had one earlier today. Is there a particular reason why?
Was it about a water tank by any chance?
She's fixed that.
She's fixed it?
She's fixed it.
How did she fix it?
I have no idea. Granddad yelled at her.
Because Uncle Wayne told her she needs to buy a whole new one.
Yep.
And he turned it off or something. And she's been nagging at Kyle to go over to take her to Bunnings.
Yep.
But
And
he's been at work.
yep. And yesterday she went and poked the hose in and tightened it up, and apparently that is fixed. That's what I was told last I had the conversation with her. Tag, over to you, Kyle.
Well, there you go, it's fixed.
Apparently it's fixed. That's what I'm told. Can only do what it's still everywhere.
She's either not telling Mum the truth or...
Yep. Yeah, people don't take... Yeah. It's pretty much how it is, eh? Like, you're just getting on with life. I mean, you've got to just get on with life eventually, right? Can't just all stay in our little houses. But, just curious, you know, what it's like. Okay, this one's hard. Where do I put it? Yeah. You got to just start. Don't mind me. That was my mother-in-law. She's got an issue with her tank. She uses her tank water to do her laundry, and her water pump blew up. Now, Darren and I live over an hour away, and Darren's brother lives an hour the other direction. So, my nephew, who is now talking to Taylor, he's the closest to all of us. He's 23. He doesn't mind. He'll cruise over there and do, you know, if I give him a call and say, look, can you do blah, blah, blah. He's all good. And you know, it's no big deal. But we had a panic stations the other day because the tank stopped working and the water was spraying out everywhere and we didn't know what to do. And anyway, so long story, I got to tell you, it was funny. We were laughing because we're just picturing a massive water fountain of water just going everywhere. But anyway, Wayne went and had a look at it and they did something to it. I don't know what they did. They did something and apparently it's fixed. So still wear masks over there. Yeah, smart move, I reckon. We are not doing masks, pretty much. I think in the Christmas crazy, I think there will be a lot more people pulling their masks out. But us Aussies, man, we're so laid back. We're just so chill. She'll be right, mate. Don't worry about it. So, it's very relaxed approach to the situation. Oh my word. This is awesome. Great idea, Holly. I think it was just an excellent idea. Bling it out. Bling that baby out. It must be coffee o'clock, I'm sure of it. Positive. Probably like 4 o'clock or something. What's the time? Oh, it's 4:45. I get on here. I never expect you guys to stick around unless you want to. But I get on here and I just go for hours. Just waffling away. Now I have a dog making noises. Gizmo. Gizmo's run away from the snowman outfit. You guys wait until you see these photos. I'm going to post them over on Facebook later. They are the cutest, funniest little snowman photos. He's adorable. He's such a good puppy. He's always down here in the craft room with me. Still on. There we go. Okay. Do you think I need to do... It's 10:45 there. Yeah, I've got to start thinking about dinner here. It's 4:44. What do you reckon? That's so pretty. I think... I don't know if I need to do in these ones or if I just leave it as the straight going out ones. Tiptoe them in there so I don't spill them everywhere. And then I like the straight, yeah. I think if I went any more, it would be too many. Oh. And okay. I reckon that's it. What do you reckon? Yeah, I think it would too. This white background just needs a little something. Nothing over the top, just to break up. There's too much white. Doesn't need any more sparkle. It doesn't need any more glitter. Just needs something to break up the background. So let's pull out some super fine dots. They don't really mean anything. They're just making the background less white. That's better. This breaks up the white. I've just realised, look, that made a perfect arrow. Going straight up. You finished your layout too? I think I'm just going to do these few dots and then call it a day. What do you reckon? And I'll save my gingerbread house for my first video first thing tomorrow. Wonder if I'll have a voice. I've done 5 voiceovers and I've just talked for several hours. It's all good, am I right? Oh, you didn't hit the record. No, I haven't hit the record, have I? That's okay. We'll try and let's crack the record on New Year's Eve. Let's scrap our way through and we'll beat the record then. Wonder if Mel's had dinner yet. Bet she's having something really good. Here we go, nearly done. Just these few little didits. Just to break the background up. And then that's better. Done. Potatoes and barbecue chicken with salad. Oh, yum. Okay, Tassie's a bit far away, but I tell you what. No, I never did. My layout. Awesome. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. I absolutely love this layout. I hope you love this layout. And I I will be back tomorrow with another video. And yeah, fun times. Thanks for joining me. Seriously appreciate it. And I will chat to you again real soon. Thanks, guys. Bye for now. See you, Deb. Enjoy dinner. Night. Will do. Night.